Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of Jeep Tips with Chris. I've been doing some work on the Jeep here lately, and in the middle of it, I decided that I'm going to go ahead and put my soft top on for the summer. But to do that, I need to take off the target tops and the hard top. And so, in doing that, I'm going to give you a little tip, or at least a couple of tips about putting on and taking off these target tops to avoid water leaks and just to make them fit right. So come on, and I'll take these off and give you and let you see what we got going on here. All right, so now that I've got the target tops off the vehicle, I can go ahead and tell you what I'm talking about with the target tops and the water leaks. So used to run across water leaks at work. We had done a lot, you know, from when I started to when I finished working there to fix it. So one of the things we came up with is sometimes a small foam patch right here. If you have leaking coming in and then across your, or pardon me, it'll go underneath this trim. But if it's coming in from here and then coming out down your A-post here, sometimes that'll help you. If it's leaking out of these two holes here, you want to shove some putty back up under this corner here, like up into basically right behind there. But a lot of the water leaks that you'll get from your target tops is really not from anything except for how you put your target tops on. So I'm going to show you the proper way to put target tops on a JK Wrangler, and it's pretty much the same process for a JL Wrangler or a Gladiator for that matter. So first we're going to take our target top there, and we'll pick this up once I got it close to where we're going. All right, so here are the tricks. Take your target top, of course you line up your pin, get your pin in the hole. If you're on the JL, you got your pin is up in the front, up here by your latch. But anyway, you line up your pin, you make sure that your weather seals didn't get like tucked under or something like that. You're always going to want to make sure that your weather seals fit over top and not underneath, because again, that's where your water leaks will come from. Once you get your passenger side target top on, you don't want to just start throwing your latches on it. You want to take it, to do that a couple of times with it. Just pop it up and down, just like that. That'll help your weather seal. That'll help all your seals, your hard top seal, your header seal, your little B-post seal, your A-post mucket. It'll make all those seal better. And then you can go ahead, throw your front latch, and then with your arm, you want to hold the B-post down as you throw this back latch here. That's important. So now that we got that side done, we're going to move over to the other side, and we'll go get the other target top and put it on. All right, so I got the target top onto this side. Again, you want to get your pin in, make sure your mucket's good, make sure your mucket on this side's good. Again, you give it a few pops to help your weather seal sit down, because particularly on this side you've got little flaps. See if I can get up there and show them to you. You got a little flap here. That's the main thing we're messing with when we're popping these things up and down, is making sure that that lays flat. So when you do that, then you can lock this side down with the same method. You hold it down in the front, you throw your front latch. Hold it down in the right rear or in the back left, in the left rear corner, and then you throw this latch. Then you throw your front latch. Then you throw your final middle latch. And obviously, this way, you know, I would already have the thumb screw in by that point on that side, and then I could throw my thumb screw in on this side. But I'm actually taking these off. I'm not putting them on. I'm just showing you guys something. So I'm not actually latching it down, but that's the proper method to put your target tops on. And if you have leaks inside your Jeep, I wouldn't be surprised if by using that method some of those go away. Now additionally, sometimes these things can be a little finicky. So if you're getting leaking from up in one of these corners, from like say it'll basically be dripping off of here onto your roll bar cover here, and then every time you turn one way or the other you get it to spill off and it ends up falling on your shoulder or something. If in fact you get that, one of the things I want you to try to do is, instead of putting it on the way I just showed you with putting this latch first, instead start setting your target top up here and then set this latch first, or wherever it happens to be leaking at. If it's over on that side, you throw that latch first, because sometimes that alone will settle your leaking. There's something else I got to show you up on top. Is that since this is a 2-door, I'm going to have this weird line where they don't quite line up. But if you notice, my gap is kind of growing from here to here. Now on the 2 doors, sometimes what you're going to have to do is you're just going to have to do your latches in whatever order is necessary to square these edges up, because you'll end up with leaking, you know, from your front seal, or sometimes it'll make it, the water will come in here, but it'll come out over here. And again, what's causing that is your squareness in the front here. But thankfully this particular Jeep didn't have that problem, so even though it's off a little bit, mine's not going to leak there, but yours might. So that's something to look at. So if you're leaking in the center, over here in the front corner on the passenger side, the right side of the vehicle, you know, you take your latches loose and you do whatever you have to get that corner square, and that may take care of your leak. Now that may not fix everybody's leak everywhere, because lots of things can make these leak, particularly if you've ever played with this windshield angle. That's pretty much a guaranteed leak. Like I said in the previous video, you know, your geometry between here and here is quite critical to water coming in and around. Another place to look is, you know, if you're getting it on the floor, nowhere else, is cowl seal. Sometimes it'll be bunched up here, get caught in the door or something like that. But I'm just throwing that in there because I'm already talking about water leaks. So, but that's at least a couple of methods that maybe will help you out. You know, maybe if you've got the target tops and you're getting leaks through your target tops, maybe some of that'll help you, maybe it won't. Let me know if that helps you. Yeah, and I hope it does. So we're moving on, and we're gonna go ahead and start finishing taking off this roof. So I probably should have ended that last video right there, but I didn't. I realized this video is kind of short, but I wanted this video to be short and informative. So I hope you got some useful information out of that. I hope that helps you with your Jeeps, and I hope you come back and see me some more. So until next time, I'll see you later.